and welcome to my live stream. Just a couple things I want to go over right before we get started. First and foremost, thank you so much for being here. I really do appreciate it. It really does mean a lot, and I can't say thank you. Second, please read the rules down in the description so that you guys have an idea of what to expect during the live stream. Also, please like, share, and subscribe. Hit that bell notification for notifications. That way you know exactly when I go live and when I post videos. Do have some special programs going on right now. During these live streams, you are more than welcome to donate to my channel in support of everything that I do. I appreciate all the love and support. Go ahead and hit that super chat and super sticker. What's really cool is if you donate via super sticker or super chat, I will match one exercise for every dollar you guys donate. What that means is if you guys donate $1, I do $1. If you guys donate $5, I'll do 5 something like that. Donation. Hope you guys enjoy that feature. I also do have a new membership. For $1.99, you guys get access to different specialized commodities as well as the membership. If you like my content and want more, Hello, everybody. Hope everybody is doing well. Today, this morning, you know what? I need to turn on my air. Hold on. Thanks for being here, guys. I really do appreciate it. I know the last few live streams may not have been all that exciting, but it is a means to an end. It is a means to an end. So, sorry, need to set this here. Move those. All right. All right, so as the title showcases for the video, random sorting and building, I am going to do a mix today. I am going to go ahead and sort only what's on my desk. That way I'm not boring the hell out of you. And that's to start, and then I'm going to build, and then I may go back, depending on time frame, I may go back to building a little bit more. So, I definitely need to clean off this desk, so I wanted to get that done, and then go from there. So, I'm just going to go ahead and start the music and get her going. All right. Plus, that gives me a little bit of a chance to talk with you guys a little bit, as I know I haven't really been able to do so all that much lately because I've been rearranging my city, and I, to be honest, may still end up rearranging more of my city. So just to kind of give you guys a heads up, not today, but just in general, the reason for that is because I realized last night, after I had actually organized all of that stuff, that I didn't fix my tables. So I'm going to have to rearrange everything just so that I can pull the tables out and fix the tables. So, you know, kind of is what it is. But I don't plan on changing that much. But it will give me the opportunity to do a few other things because with the fact that I will be changing things up a little bit more, it will give me the opportunity, since the monorail isn't what I wanted it to be for the 5-car and going through the Daily Bugle, I want to do that. I want to make sure it goes through the Daily Bugle because I also want it to go through other buildings. So as such, I want to make sure that happens. So if I'm doing a smaller monorail, maybe I will do 2 monorails because I have the vehicles to do it. So that's kind of what my mindset is. So we will see how that goes. Not exactly sure if that's going to be a sure thing or not, but hey, you know, it'll be fun. Matt, what's up, brother? Thanks for joining. Appreciate it. I also have a couple things coming up that are pretty cool. As you guys know, we have our community build. I'm going to be honest with you, I'm not going to promote it anymore, as if you haven't submitted, you're probably not going to. Today's the last day, so unless you plan on overnighting it and having it to me by tomorrow, you're not going to enter, or at least be entered to win the any of the gift cards. So I don't want to, you know, beat a dead horse or anything. So yeah. But we are gearing up towards that. I am excited for you guys. I'm excited for everybody because that's going to be really cool. I will be posting updates on everything, all of the information, and all of that in a little bit. And yeah, so I'm excited for that. And how's it going, Matt? Again, thank you for being here. I appreciate it. Thanks for all the love and support, my friend. It really does mean a lot. What are you up to this morning? You having a lot of heat? It's getting hot in here. Please don't take your clothes off. I need to find another YouTube bot. It's going alright here, just working, sweet. It's 90-ish and humid today. That sucks, man. Humid sucks. We don't get a whole lot of humidity here. It's not really, I mean, it doesn't really get sticky or anything here. Sticky icky. But yeah, that definitely sucks, because sticky is not good. Sticky no bueno. Again, guys, I'm literally just going to be sorting what's on my desk here, which is all of this, and all of what's behind my laptop, so that I can move everything. And then I am going to build. I do plan on building. Yeah, I'm not necessarily bothered by dry heat, but the humidity is what kills me. Yeah, I mean, it sucks a lot out of you. And, like, I mean, I haven't been in too many situations where it's very humid, to be honest. However, like, when we were in Florida a few years ago, for our honeymoon, it was pretty humid in Florida, and it did suck. It wasn't too bad like everybody was saying, but it still sucked. I mean, it still, you know, it drains you. Excuse me. It still, you know, it still drains you. And it's like, I remember, you know, I'd sit there and take a shower, and then I'd get out of the shower, and I'd dry off, and I felt like I needed another shower. So, sometimes just taking time to sort is important, so it's all good, man. I have a bunch I need to sort off my workspace. Yeah. Well, and here's the thing. I'm going to try this out. I don't know how well it's going to go, but I'm going to be moving my sort table, or my build table. Not much. I'm just going to rotate it so that my city, I mean, you're not going to see my parts as much. Which I don't know is a good thing. I keep going back and forth, but we'll see. I mean, because I want a different angle. I want to try that out. If I don't like it, I can always move it back. But I want to try a different angle for sure. But as far as the sorting goes, one, I know it's not that, man, I feel like the music is blaring. But I definitely want to try out a new, I definitely want to try out a new position. I definitely want to try out something new just to see if it works. If it doesn't work, like I said, I can always put it back. But I want to at least try it. Where? Oh. Like, where did the chat go? I feel bad because I feel like I've been sorting and organizing and all of that a lot lately. And I will be honest, it is a little bit purposeful because we are going into the zoo build and I didn't want to start a mock and then stop it right in the middle to do the zoo build. And then go back to it. I don't really like doing that. I've done that with a couple builds, and I just feel like, to be honest, it's a little, like, kind of lackluster. I'm just like, I'd say if you want to, go for it. I think it'd be cool to have more city view as versus Parkman view myself. Yeah, so essentially what would end up happening is it would be way more city view than parts. Like you wouldn't see, because I'd rotate my whole desk and all you would see would be my city. So that would be pretty much the situation. Where I'm not sure how it's going to be is function. I don't know. Oops, shit. But anyway, what I don't know is functionality, like, because the good part about having it the way I have it is literally right behind me is my parts. So when I need parts, I just go right behind me. I'm not off camera. So functionality-wise, it works really well. However, you guys don't get to see my city all that much unless I move my cameras. So that's where I'm like, I'm not sure. Because like when I get up, you know, like I said, when I get up to, you know, grab my parts or whatever, that sounds funky. You guys won't be able to see me unless I turn the camera or something. But yeah, I mean we're definitely gonna try it and see. Like I said, if I don't like it, I'll put it back. Are these all filled with gems? Holy shit. I feel like I'm rich. Like these are seriously all filled with gems. Alright. All 4 of these. That's cool. Alright. I know it doesn't look like I'm all that sorted, but I actually am, believe it or not. Hey, sorry I got pulled away for a few minutes. No worries. Matt, were you part of the stream last night? I apologize, I don't remember because I wasn't able to participate with chat a whole lot. I don't think you were. I want to find out because I did try to start a topic last night. We didn't really discuss a whole lot of it though. But I wanted to get see if you knew a little bit more about it. No, I did a video premiere Sunday evening, which features a live chat during that few minutes when it's on. Was yesterday Sunday? I thought yesterday was Tuesday. Hey, Days, how's it going? Hey, I'm in the middle of work, so I may be a little slow in chat. No worries, my friend. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. We're just doing some organization. I'm clearing off my desk. It was Tuesday, so no, I did not do anything last night. No, I was asking if you were here in the chat, if you were on the live stream last night. Anyway, I'll just cut right to the chase. So last night, or the other day, I found out for the Lego ideas, for the Lego ideas, they're not printing any instructions whatsoever. They're also not providing a PDF. So if you buy, like, so tomorrow starts round 1. Right. So round 1 starts tomorrow, and during that, essentially, you buy the set, but in order to actually be able to review the instructions, you actually have to use a special app on your phone. And again, if you know more about this than I do, please chime in, because I'm rather confused. So they're not doing printed instructions. Yes, for the Bricklink, it's the designer program, is what the Bricklink designer program, well, that's what it's called. So they're not doing any printed instructions whatsoever. They're also not providing a PDF, a downloadable PDF so that you can review instructions. What they're doing is sending you access to this website, or no, not a website, it's a app to where you can review the instructions via the app. But, I mean, please let me know, am I wrong? Do I have it wrong? Because if that's the case, then I'm not going to buy any of them, which is going to hurt my heart and hurt the designers, because there's several that I want to buy. But it doesn't, it really doesn't make sense that they're not doing instructions. Because like the big issue that comes up is, okay, so you buy the set, there's no printed instructions, you're not able to print them at all, even with the access to the app. And like, what happens if they stop supporting the app? I mean, so we no longer have those instructions? Ever? It just seems funky to me. Like, why they would do that. And again, maybe I have it wrong. Hopefully I have it wrong. I'm trying to find out by tomorrow, because tomorrow's the crowdfunding, and there's like at least one set, like 2, that I'm actually excited for, that I really want. Matt says, well, I wonder if that's only for the crowdfunding portion. If you actually get one in your hands in a box, would it then have instructions, or are they saying all app-based? It seems like, and again, that's why I wanted to get multiple, people on this to see if I'm wrong, because I'm hoping I'm wrong, and I want to find out by tomorrow, because like I said, I'm thinking about the observatory, and I'm also thinking about the Castle in the Forest. So there's two of those there's two sets there. I also want the bowling alley. I also want when they come available, I also want like Houses in Venice. And I think that's it. I keep going back and forth with the calendar because I love that calendar. But to be honest, if it doesn't come with the power functions, I don't know that I want it. I just don't want to have to go out and buy a bunch of power functions for it. To be honest, it's bad enough that I had to do that for the monorail, because it was kind of a pain in the butt. I'm hoping I'm wrong on that. Not sure. I mean, I wouldn't put it out on the realm of possibility, though, that they could just do app thing. Dave says also, is a new app, if someone really wanted, they could take screenshots off the app. Maybe they want to make it harder to share it. That, I understand that. Well, a couple things, though. So this is what I heard. And again, that's why I wanted to bring it up to the community, because as a community, I would want us to all research it. Because again, maybe I'm finding something out that's just stupid and wrong. I've always said I'm not like an expert. I'm not like, you know, the breaking news kind of guy. So that's what I wanted to find out, but so there's a few other things with it. It's, from what I understand, it's only accessible via the app on your phone, which I have an issue with altogether, because I don't want to, like, I mean, I'm getting old. I don't want to have to squint to see that shit. Like, that's horrible. I also look at it from a practical standpoint, like if kids are building these, I need to post it in my log to see what others are saying. Too, see if anybody knows anything about that in there. But, it's also, like, each page, I guess via the app, it's like one part at a time. So, like, I mean, if it's 1,000 parts, you're talking about thousands of pages. And trying to screenshot all that would be almost insane. And that's the thing too, it's not the designers that are doing it, it's Bricklink. But yeah, a lot of people, like, in the comments and stuff that I've seen are, like, extremely pissed about it, because they're like, well, we've seen how, you know, they start up a new app and then shortly after it stops supporting or it stops working or what have you. I don't want to miss an opportunity to buy these sets, but at the same time, I don't want to waste my money if it's extremely hard for me to build it. Like, if it's going to be an issue, me building it, then I don't want to build it. Like, I know that sounds pretty harsh, but I'm just being honest. Like, I don't... Mocks, those are exceptionally hard. Like, typically, those are pretty hard. But, I mean, that's my own doing. That's my own fault. Like, if I cause myself issues, that's my doing. But I don't want other people causing me issues. Matt says, for this phase on Thursday, the only thing I'd consider is the castle, but I'd rather wait on things like the bowling alley and others that may be slated for later rounds. Yeah, I mean, the bowling alley looks amazing. I've actually thought about, the only thing that I don't like about, like, other than maybe the observatory, whatever I buy, I'm probably going to modify. Because the observatory looks great. I don't see myself modifying it at all. The castle, I want to make into a modular building. So I would be, like, I would be modifying that. With the bowling alley, I love how the first floor looks, but I want to make a second floor because it's very low. I want to do at least 2 stories on that. I would remove the arcade and put a staircase, and then the top section would be the arcade, like a bigger arcade, a bar, and then like an actual like bar, because every bowling alley I've ever been to has a bar with pool tables. And then I would also put offices, like, because, you know, business offices, because to me, like, that's logical. A bowling alley needs to have like, the manager has to have an office so that they can do the paperwork and shit. Lego ideas. I have to look again. Was just looking again at the castle detail pics. That seems like it'd take quite a bit of work to mod it to a modular style. Challenge. Yes. Actually, like it doesn't, I don't know, I was taking a look at it and it doesn't seem like it would, because the front of it, I really liked the front of it and I liked how it looked. So I wouldn't, like, other than the foresty part, I actually don't see that it would be that much of a challenge to mock. As far as into a modular, you pick a, as far as the modular itself, you pick a spot. I thought I had a small band of tires. Not just that, but yes. But no, I mean, like, it doesn't seem like it'd be that hard to mod. Making it a modular shouldn't be too hard. I mean, it separates into 3 from what the designer was saying in the comments. And the comments to that particular build is the one that that really, like, it doesn't read anything in the description. As far as the PDF, I couldn't find anything at least, but everybody's talking about it in chat. How it's going to be that way. So that's where I was a bit confused. Like everybody was talking about it in the comments of that particular one. I didn't look at the comments of the bowling alley or anything like that. So maybe it's just the castle that he's doing it off of, but it was my understanding that it was Bricklink that was making that call. Progress. Alright, white, gray, tan, dark gray, blank. Oh, these are all printed pieces. Blank. Dark bluish gray. These are all capes and shit. Tools. I couldn't really say. I haven't followed the news on things much to this point, just watching the site. Because yeah, like I don't want to miss out on those sets, because once they hit the limit, they hit the limit. Like there's no, like you can't. You can't buy them again. So it's like I don't want to miss out on buying those, but at the same time, I'm just like, I really don't want to fork over $150 and not get instructions. Because I think the castle I think the castle is going to be about 150 bucks. I think the I think the bowling alley is probably going to be like $250 because that thing's big, unless they modify the hell out of it. But I don't see that going for less than $250. The castle, I think that's going to be 150. The bowling alley, I think, is going to be like no more than 250, unless they jack up the price because of exclusivity. Because we all know how they like to do that shit. Alright. I'll put that up there for now. And then I am going to slide all this shit this way. Alright, so now my laptop is back where it should be, and now I've got to sort all this. Alright. Oh! Shit. Yeah, that just happened. There you go, Matt. Dion's not here, so... This is a pile of junk. I'm gonna part that out. Have you ever done this? Check a battery. Yep, they're both good. Parts down, yeah. Alright. Pick those up real quick. Now I just gotta sort through this stuff. And then a B to B to B. That's all, folks. And then I'm gonna build. Let's throw minifigures in here. In my little example structure here, I put a bunch of animals and accessories and stuff like that, and that's what fell. While I was doing the monorail, the third floor of the corner garage ate shit, and I put it back together last night. Most of this is actually, they're like builds. Yeah, like these are builds. Majority of these are builds. More gems. Woohoo!
Almost done, guys, and then we will build something. All good, man. All good. Sweet. I still have a small bin of parts I subbed out when I did my bugle build, and I haven't sorted them yet. I still have a couple bins full of sort. Plus, I have that 27-gallon tote that I still need to sort. So I still have a lot of sorting to do. But that, like, some of that stuff, I actually, like, when I watch other people's streams, I'll do. Like, the only time I really, like, deep dive, like, I try not to sort, like, I mean, you guys know, I might sort maybe once a month. And usually that's, I mean, it might be a couple days worth of sorting, but usually when I sort with you guys, I don't really have a choice in the matter, because I'm in the process of building, or I know I'm going to build stuff, and I know that I don't have the stuff that I need, so, plus it kind of breaks up, like, it changes things up a little bit for you guys, and for me, to where, you know, because I'll sit there and I'll build, you know, 2 mocks a month, 3 mocks a month, sometimes 4 mocks a month. And I know I need to break it up a little bit. So I know it helps if I break it up because, like I said, it's not the same content, and I'm not like struggling to, you know, to find or figure out what content to actually produce. Because I feel like how do I word this? I feel like, you know, there are times when specifically content creators find it hard to create content, so they just create bullshit because they don't have anything else going, or they're waiting on other stuff, so they can't like produce the stuff that they want. Like, I'm not going to name the person's name, but I did see this pop up. Like, people don't know how to separate bricks and parts. You're doing a video on that? Like, what the hell? Sorry, and I know you guys know who I'm talking about. It's just like, really? And then, you know, like, I can understand if you're revamping your city, but revamping your city like every week or every couple weeks, or not every couple weeks, every couple days, like, that's a little bit much. I mean, because nobody does that. Matt says, I'm taking a vacation time sorting this weekend into next week, so I'm hoping I will have a bit of quality time to pare down loose parts, reorganize my parts, bins, etc. Yeah. Like, I love seeing, like, I love seeing people redo their city as well. Just not every 2 days and think it's the best thing ever. Yeah, I agree. And I'm not throwing shade at him by any means. I'm not throwing shade at him by any means. I'm just saying, like, dude, if you don't have content, like, take a day off. It's okay. Like, it's okay. I promise, it'll be okay. It will be okay. There won't be any bricks harmed if you take a break. Is that that his name? Okay, says Putin vodka Balaka. I'm just gonna call you vodka. Says hi from Russia. What's up, dude? Thanks for being here. Appreciate it. Welcome. Don't know that I've ever seen you here before, so welcome, welcome, welcome. So yeah, thanks for being here. I appreciate it. Matt says, oh, I am totally throwing shade, especially because somehow his subs keep skyrocketing. Yeah. I mean, he gains like 10,000 subscribers a month. It's like, what the hell? I can't. I mean, I'm at 1,800. No, I'm not. I'm at 1,480. I mean, you guys know I'm not like trying. I'm just having fun with it, and I got nothing else to do. But what am I at? I'm at 14. I fluctuate. Like, yeah, I'm at 1481. Like, I'll jump up like 10 and then drop 3 to 5, and then jump up 5, drop, jump, drop, jump, drop. I mean, I feel like I'm Peyton Manning or something. I jump up and I drop it. Just kidding. Dave says, the sad thing is that YouTube's super strict on you needing to keep uploading. No, they're not. But not too much, or they will also slow down the reach a video may get. It is a nasty balance. Days is right on that. YouTube basically forces you to keep doing content to keep up with the algorithm. I don't know, do they? I mean, I don't notice that. I notice some videos don't hit as well as others. Like, for whatever reason, my YouTube short showcasing the monorail hasn't done that well. Through the Daily Bugle. Like, for the most part, my Daily Bugle mocks haven't been doing that well as far as views. But, I mean, I'm still hitting on my shorts, I'm still hitting between 500 to 1,000 views. And I mean, like, recently I've been skipping days where I haven't been posting every day, but I've been posting, like, you know, every couple days. But that's interesting that both of you are saying that, because I never knew that they're, like, throttling people down. Yeah, I didn't know that they were throttling people down, are they? I think after 3, someone upload video, post, etc. Most content stops showing up for subs. Upload a day. Another very well-known YouTuber I follow and am a member of has discussed this multiple times in private chat streams he has had with his members recently. Yeah, well, I don't know. I think if I know who you're talking about, Matt, I'm going to be honest with you. I think that's personal paranoia. Because if I know who you're talking about, that person obsesses, extremely obsesses over numbers and views and self-interest and all of that. And any little bit they blow out of proportion. And that, again, that's not throwing shade, I'm just being honest, because I remember having constant, if it's the same person, I had tons of conversations with that particular person about numbers and all of that. So if we are not talking about the same person, it might be kind of the same situation. They're over-exaggerating their insecurities. Because I've never heard of them throttling it down. That may be different now. Most I heard from the bigger YouTube. Like I said, I mean, if that's the case, I don't see. Okay, so let's talk about this logically. I don't see if it's true, then all that's doing is hurting YouTube themselves. It's hurting them more than anybody else. It's not, I mean, it is hurting the content creators, yes, but the content creators aren't making as much as people think, first and foremost. Content creators are making pennies compared to what YouTube is making. So if they're throttling people down, all they're doing is costing themselves more money. They're not making as much. So I don't know why they would do that. Hey, Dr. Monk, how's it going? I am good, thank you very much. I'm finishing up I'm parting this out, this weird-ass creature that I created for my lug. And then I am going to build something. But I think people worry about the numbers too much. Content creators do get penalized in the end by this. Yes, they do, but not more than not more than YouTube themselves. Because YouTube, I mean, Matt, you're not monetized yet, I don't think. But I mean, we don't make, like, being monetized, you don't make a lot of money. Not until you're, like, unless you're a bigger YouTuber. Like, Jang makes, I'm going to name names on these. Jang makes good amount of money. Because his videos get 30,000 views in the first couple hours. I mean, James making, there's a site that tells you all this. And that YouTuber that I think you were talking about, Matt, actually told me about that site and told me that he's on there all the time comparing himself. He's over obsessed about it. He needs to chill out. And I told him this when we were actually, I don't know that we were actually ever friends, based on how I was treated, but YouTube makes a shit ton of money off of us creators from the ad revenue. I mean, remember, we as content creators that are monetized, we get like 45%. They take pretty much half. So, and then there are all these fees along with it. I mean, there's not much, unless you're, like I said, unless you're a Jang or a Brixie makes a shit ton of money. But he's also, but look at how big he is, right? Especially now. Mr. Bricky Boo, I don't believe makes a whole lot of money. Boone doesn't really make a whole lot of money. That other guy doesn't make a whole lot of money. I mean, to be honest, most people make their money, as far as YouTubers, content creators, the biggest way to make money is not by YouTube, but what YouTube opens up. So the people making the biggest amounts of money are people who are getting commission jobs. People who are making the biggest amount of money have memberships. Because think about it, if you have, say, 100 members, and all of those members are paying $5, that's $500 right there. Granted, there's fees, but that's still $500. Way more than, the ad revenue. Once you get to a certain point, the ad revenue is good, but you have to get to that point, which is exceptionally hard to hit. The people also making a ton of money are those that offer merch. Because the shirt might cost you $5, but you're selling it for $30. Or it might cost you $10, but you're selling it for, $25. People who are selling instructions, they make good money if people are buying them. If your stuff is shit, nobody's buying them. And you can tell if nobody's buying them if the person creating them is constantly creating them. Because they're not doing well in one, so they've got to make up for it and make another. Because think about it, you design something once, say I put the instructions to my Hit Inside High School up. You know, I make the instructions once, spend maybe, even if I spent 40 hours doing it, make the instructions on it, and then from there, if I sell it for $40 a pop, you know, if I sell 10 of them, that's $400. If I sell 100 of them, that's $4,000. So when you're selling instructions, as long as people are buying them, you can make a ton of money. In fact, that's where the majority of the amount of money is, as far as upfront money. Like, you're making a shit ton of money. Matt says, since you named names, the person I was referring to is Jang. I am talking about what he has told his members. See, I'm not in Jang's thing, but I know that Jang is having an issue with his stuff. I know Jang is having a lot of issues with his stuff. And another way that creators, because Jang has kind of done this a lot, another way for people to make a lot of money is multiple channels. Yeah, I think you're right that it's the ancillary stuff like memberships, commissions, instructions, etc. definitely helps. Yeah, I mean, because like there's a person, Marianne, I believe is her name. She is the first woman master builder at Legoland, or she was. She doesn't work there anymore. But she's made a business out of commissions. But her commissions run $30,000 to $50,000. Yes, it takes a lot of time, energy, effort, parts. But I mean, if you think about it, it might cost you $1,000 in parts. But if you're making $50,000 off of one commission, it might take you a month to do. But that's still $49,000 in profit. So commissions are huge money, but they don't happen all the time. I mean, from what I understand, Jang made like $75,000 off of his Starship commission, or his spaceship, his ET spaceship commission. And I could be wrong on that, but he made a shit ton of money. He had to build he built like 5 of them. But yeah. What's it called? Yeah, it's so those, like I said, members, that's recurring income, and people make a good chunk of money off of that. Like if you look at Brixie, he's got like I think he's at like 500 to 1,000 members. Say for giggles he has 1,000 members. All of them are paying $1.99. So if he's got 1,000 members at $2 a pop, YouTube takes half of that. He still makes $1,000 off that. YouTubers also make money off of diversification. So he's making $1,000 there, but then also making probably, you know, at his level, he's probably making $2,000 a month with ad revenue, and then if he's, I can't remember if he's selling shirts, but he might make $1,000 a month in selling shirts. Actually, no, he makes more than that in ad revenue. But yeah, I mean, that's the thing. It's the extra stuff that allows people, or gives people the opportunity to make money. I mean, instructions are huge, but again, that's like a lot right up front, but then after that it dies off. Alright, let's build some shit. Let's go out of my comfort zone. I got about 45 minutes, so let's go with this mech. Yeah, that's right, I'm doing a mech. I got this, essentially, I wanted to get this because of the Thanos minifigure. Because it's actually a minifigure, not a big fig. But yeah, I mean, if you want to break down ad revenue numbers, it's a fairly easy breakdown. You will earn about $1,000 in ad revenue for every 1,000,000 views. Now, and again, it varies, but that is on the low end. Okay, so if you're talking about, okay, you have someone who does 1,000,000 views a month, okay? Yeah, I think what all this proves for me is that I just don't even want to make this a full-time thing. It would be fun for me anymore, or it wouldn't be fun for me anymore. I do just because it's fun to share, and I'm the same way. I mean, I have memberships because people wanted to donate, like you know, people wanted to help support the channel. But I mean, I'm not like, this isn't a full-time thing for me. It kind of is right now because I'm not working. But ultimately, like, I mean, I'm just doing this for fun. I mean, I'm exceptionally proud of, you know, the achievements, you know, that I've made. And everything. I'm extremely happy that people are, you know, enjoying my content. I have said this multiple times, and I'm not gonna I'm not gonna shed away from it. I do wish there was more people in chat, and you know, hanging out here in the live streams. But you know, as long as it's, you know, fun. However, I mean, I'm just having fun with this. If it develops into something bigger and better, awesome. But I'm not holding my breath. I don't over-obsess like a couple other YouTubers that I know. I'm just, you know, I'm just having fun. And if you're having fun, then it will be fun. I'm not gonna fake the funk. I've always told everybody I'm an honest and upfront kind of guy. I'll tell you how it is. You know, am I making, you know, ad revenue wise, am I making a lot of money? Absolutely not. I'm making, I think it's, what, $30 a month, if that. As far as memberships, that's gone down quite a bit. I used to be over 100. Now I'm like at $50 a month. But I save up. Like, I don't bank all of the money all at once. So like what I did with with the Ninjago City is I didn't pull from those accounts the whole time. So like I didn't cash out on Patreon or anything like that this whole time. I waited and built up. I built up the amount, and then when I had enough to buy the set, then I transferred the money into my account and bought the set. But yeah, I mean, a lot of people fake the funk. A lot of people sit there and claim that they make more money than they do. They don't. Like I said, it's all, it's all about the people who are trying to make the most money. You'll see that they're trying to diversify every little aspect. The people who are obsessing over that stuff, you'll see them do reworkable stuff. You'll see them sell merch. You'll see they have members. They obviously have the ad revenue. They're trying to get commission jobs. They're doing everything possible to make the most amount of money. They'll bitch and complain about not making enough. It seems to me that some folks have a misconception about how much a YouTuber makes from ad revenue in particular. Yeah, they do. People don't. They think, oh, well, the moment you become monetized, you're rolling in dough. No, you're not. You're not. And again, it's online. All of it's public information. I'll show you. The site is called Social Blade. Okay, and I'm bringing up. Like I said, I'm honest and upfront. I'm not going to sugarcoat this shit. Because I think that's the problem. I think there's a drastic misconception as to what people think and what is actually happening. And I think it's one of those things where people need to really understand these aspects. So I'm going to bring this up. Where's my video window? This site is called socialblade.com. Okay, and another YouTuber that we all know who he is, and yes, I'm going to share his information too, because I think it's important that people know and understand. So, this is socialblade.com, okay, and that person, and I'm just going to call him DB, told me about this site. So if you look here, it's a rough estimate, but this is roughly how much people make. So, you've got Brixy uploads, 838, 130,000 subscribers, 24,300 and something views. He's in Canada, entertainment, channel type, entertainment, user creator. Then, okay, so he's got a B rating. These are his stats, okay. Subscriber for the last 30 days, 8,000. He's down 20% right now in the last 30 days. He makes anywhere estimated monthly earning, and I'll click on it, and it says the default estimated CPM range for Social Blade is 25 cents to $4 USD. This can change in the Social Blade dashboard account settings page. Okay, so it varies. So you can see, okay, video views in the last 30 days, 2 million views. So he does 2 million views. So again, you got if we're basing it off of $1,000 per million views, okay, that's like what, 3,000 Canadian right there, okay, roughly, because 1,000 is like 1.5. But estimated monthly earnings is anywhere from $500 a month to $7,800 a month. Estimated yearly is up to $93,000. He's probably making that $93,000 when you, and another reason why there's such a gap is because like you have to account for members because they fluctuate and all of that. But an estimated range, he's probably making $5,000 a month, maybe $6,000 a month. He's making $70,000 a year. Okay? And it goes over all their stats, how many subscribers, where they're at, all that kind of fun stuff. And again, I think people think that they're making more than they're making. Okay? Yes, I remember hearing of this site last year, completely forgot about it. Yeah, alright, so Bevan's Brix, DB. This isn't throwing shade at him, I'm not talking shit, I'm showing his numbers. I don't give a shit. He can be pissed off at me all I want, he can go fuck himself. Okay, so estimated monthly earnings, $23 to $363. Estimated yearly earnings, $272 to $4K. Last 30 days, he's increased 400 subscribers. He's got 850 uploads, 17.6K subscribers, almost 3 million views. And he's the one that told me about this site. He is obsessed about this shit because I will be honest, and he should be honest, he's pissed off that he's not at the same level as Brixie is, because if you look, he's got 850 uploads and only 17.6 subscribers, and if you go back to Brixie, he's got 838 uploads and 130,000 subscribers. Okay? Let's go to Jang. Now, Jang is a different story because he's got multiple channels. No. Hold on. And yeah, I'm going to show my information too. Why is that? Is it Jang Brix? There we are. You can see a clear difference. Look, B+ rating, Social Blade, he's got 4,700 uploads, 1.2 million subscribers, he's got over 1 billion views. Look how much he's making, and this is just this channel, okay? They're saying he's making 1.3 thousand to 21K a month. A month! He generates 5.4 million views every 30 days, which is down 5%. Yearly estimation, 16,000 to 260,000 a month. Yeah, he's making a shit ton of money. And I believe this is still part-time for him, but again, I don't know. And again, this is just one channel. This is just one channel. He's got like 5. Now, again, I told you I'm going to be honest with you. Let's look me up. I've got a C+ rating. I've got 428 uploads, 1.48K subscribers, 190,000 views. Technically, I started this account on April 8th, 2016, but I haven't uploaded videos that much. So you can clearly see estimated monthly earnings is $2 to $26. Now this isn't accurate because I have members, and they base a lot of this doesn't account for Patreon members because this is just geared towards YouTube, right? So $2 to $26 a month, estimated $19 to $310,000, or $19 to $310 a year. You scroll down, you can see number of subscribers, I've been gaining here and there. I've gained 10 plus here, 10 plus there. Daily average is 2 subscribers a day. So there you go, peeps. So yeah, socialblade.com. You can look up any YouTuber that you want. It's not that hard. You can see who's full of shit and who's not when they're saying, "Oh, I'm making shit tons of money." You can look them up. Just imagine the channels with tens of millions of subs. Yeah, we can look it up if you want. What's that guy's name? PewDiePie? Oh, Mr. Beast. Let's look his ass up. Mr. Beast. Hold on, I reset my cameras. Alright. Can you see? Yeah. Mr. Beast. Let me get rid of this ad. Oh shit. Mr. Beast. Check his shit out. He's got an A rating, 119th on Social Blade, 17th ranked in subscribers. All of that. He's got 706 uploads, 64.2 million subscribers. He's got 11.3 billion views. Okay? He's ranked 4th in entertainment rank. He's ranked 8th in the United States. He's making anywhere from $121,000 to $1.9 million a month. He's making anywhere from $1.5 million to $23.4 million every single year. He's good. 1.5 million subscribers in just the last 30 days. He's gained 1.5 million subscribers in the last month. Holy shit. There's days where he increases 100,000 subscribers in one day. Holy shit. Let's see, PewDiePie. I didn't spell it correctly. PEWD-PIE. 4,360 uploads, 110 million subscribers, 27.5 billion video views. He's ranked first in gaming, second in the United States, 24th in video views, 5th in subscribers, and 647th on Social Blade. He's making anywhere from 31,000, and this is just one channel, mind you, to 500,000 a month. He's making anywhere from $372,000 to $6 million every year. Holy crap. Holy crap. I could get down on like 10% of that. Oh wow, that's really impressive. Yeah, but nobody wants to tell the truth. Like you said, the what's it called? The sites that are making it are making it. The sites that are claimed to be making it, they're not making it. And if they're telling you that they're making it, you need to probably walk away from their channel because they're full of shit. And again, I'm not throwing shade at anybody, but I've told you guys I'm honest and upfront. I'm not going to sugarcoat shit. Life's too short. You want to fake the funk? You know what? Take your funky ass somewhere else. As they say, homie, don't play that. And for those who want to call me out and be like, you know what, you don't know what you're talking about, blah, 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 show me your numbers. Hey, Dave says, hey, gotta go. No worries, man. Enjoy work. Have a good one, man. And I apologize. I'm not, like, trying to sound negative or anything like that. I'm just being honest and upfront. I honestly think that there are a lot of people out there, and we know a few of them, that they're faking the funk. They over-obsess about those numbers and stuff. I've always been taught, you know what? If it's going to happen, it's going to happen. Like, do I think I'm going to get 1 million subscribers? No. Do you think I'm going to make, what they're making? Nah. To be honest, I don't know that I want to. Again, because you still got to pay taxes on all that shit. I'm having fun hanging out with good people. That's what it's all about for me. I love hanging out with Days. I love hanging out with Matt, Mark, Dion, Monk, Big Block, which I tried to message. I found him on online, but I haven't heard back from him. Amanda was cool to hang out with. Ozzy Adam, Roy, Ozzy Roy, all good people. Like, ooh, I could be making $2. Right? And again, like, when it comes to Lego YouTubers, you also got to keep in mind, one, they got to pay taxes, and two, how much are they spending to make that? I mean, you guys know Lego isn't cheap. like woohoo that he does that is definitely appealing to the kiddos. Yeah. And I'll be honest, like I'm not throwing shade at people. You know, I throw shade at dipshit because we have, you know, a past. But I'm not throwing shade at Brixie. I'm not throwing shade at Dang. I'm not throwing shade at any of those. Like, they're doing their thing, and I'm proud of them. Like, Lego is a very small niche group of people, a very small community of people, and we should all be supporting each other. Unfortunately, some people don't support others. And, you know, karma's a bitch. I like supporting others. I like hanging out with people. You know, I especially like supporting those who support me. Because I think that's cool. You know, it's amazing that, you know, people enjoy my videos and they watch, and, you know, look, I'll show you this. Look, you know what? I'm just going to throw it out there. Watch, look. Check this shit out. Here. You can see, these are my actual stats. Check this shit out. Summary, last 28 days, views, 7.62, which is my typical range. Watch time, 485 hours, 486 hours, typical 320 to 890. So I'm right in the mid-range, kind of on the low mid-range. Revenue, $13.13. I'm making millions. I'm just doing this to have fun, guys. Average view duration, 1.26 minutes. That's right, 4-minute video, people are only watching for 1 minute and 26. Impression link, I still don't really quite understand what that means, 4.8%. Views, 17 views. Ranking by views, 8 out of 10. And these are what's popping. My start tower is always one of my highest. Then I have Lego Toy Store Townhouse Pirate Ship Mock, the short, 380 views. And then changing my layout, phase 2, 834 views. If I go to content, you know, my latest video, 17%. Or 17 views. The changing layout, 836. The townhouse, 512. The monorail showcase, 170 views. This is the one that, the sneak peek at interiors, 25 views. The Lego haul, 74 views. Like, I'm not, you know, I'm honest and upfront, guys. I'll tell you how it is. I am excited that people are excited about my content. Am I trying to make millions? No. I like what I do. Very cool to show the back end. Most folks don't get to see that side. Well, because nobody shows it. They want to portray themselves as Billy badasses. They wanna say, hey, we are, you know, we are super cool. We make tons. All this. I gotta hurry up with this bad guy, Matt. I apologize, guys, but I gotta get going because I gotta pick up my daughter at 12:30. I think. Let me confirm. People, here's the bottom line. People want to think that they're Billy badasses, and they want to showcase they're doing better than they really are, because it encourages people. The problem is that they're lying. They're giving people a false sense of hope, a false sense of a lot, and they're just liars. Looks like I can stay on a little bit longer. I don't have to pick up my daughter. So I can be on for a little bit longer. No, I mean, but I think that's the thing. People, you know, people want to keep up with the Joneses. People want to portray themselves better than they are, and I'm just like, why? Why are you trying to impress people? Like, I don't understand that shit. I don't understand. Do I want to impress you guys? No. No offense. Is what I do impressive to some people? Some people it's like, whatever. Nobody wants to watch me anymore. I'm too brutally honest. They're like, we out. We out. We out. We out. Where's my... I just like the idea of hanging out with some other folks that share my hobby. Same here. I do too. Trust me. I say this often. I am a social butterfly in a non-social world. I love hanging out with people. I love hanging out with people who want to hang out. Do I wish I could do it more? Hell yeah. That's why I live stream so much. Because I get the opportunity to hang out with you guys. I want to, like, remember this Saturday, 9 a.m., we're doing a live screening of the Lego movie. Like, I get to hang out with my members. Do I wish there was more members? Yeah. But you know what? If it's meant to be, it's meant to be. I'm just having fun. I'm not in it for the money. I've said every cent goes back into my channel. And I'm not lying when I say that. I mean, you guys can see how much Lego I buy. Got to get that money from somewhere. Most of the time I spend a hell of a lot more money. But I like Lego. Oh, nice. I think I had missed that, but I'll be away Saturday for a July 4th party on the 3rd. Gotcha. Well, it'll be 9 a.m. and it'll be, yeah, I posted it. When did I post it? I posted it on Discord. 36 Brix News, scroll up. Yeah, and you'll see chat. Yeah, I posted it on the 24th. Hey everybody, some of you know I've been talking about wanting to do a movie screening with everyone. I have not seen the Lego Movie 1 or 2 yet, and was thinking about setting up a day and time to watch Lego Movie 1. With all of you. Was thinking Saturday, July 3rd at 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Pretty sure that time spot works for all time zones. Let me know your thoughts. Dion, Mike, and Mira chimed in, and that's it. Oh, shit. I could never have dreamed of this 25 years ago in my childhood prime years when I built stuff. No. Of course not. Oh, that's supposed to be orange. Crap. Oh. What? Alright, so there's the mech, guys. There he is. Stands up pretty decently on his own. I've done one other small mech like this, and that's Miles Morales, which is this guy right here. I'm not going to do the Iron Man mech or the Thor mech or Captain America mech. I'm not really into mechs. I mainly got these for the minifigures, to be honest. Alright, so the wife is grabbing lunch, so I'm going to stay on until they get here. So I'm going to do a little bit of more sorting, guys. I'm going to put all these builds over here and lay out more cups. Not too big on mechs, but sometimes they're neat to see at least. Yeah, I mean, like I said, I'm the same way. I'm not big on mechs either. For me, because I'm a city builder, I just don't see where it fits in my city. Woohoo! Oh. Yeah, right? Sorting, woohoo! Like I said, that's not throwing shade. Mimicry is, mocking is the, best form of flattery, right? Alright. Alright, so I need the white, light tan, or, light, dark, black, light tan, dark tan, those are all brown tiles. You like that, huh, Matt? I mean, like I said, he's doing his thing, you know? Some of his videos I watch, but like I said, redoing your city every couple days is a little much. I love watching people go shopping, but every other day is a little bit much. It's like Jang, you know, I watch his reviews, I like his reviews, but I don't watch every single one of them. I only watch the ones that I want to watch. Did he become a Lego ambassador? He buys a lot of the stuff himself, right? says, "Hey folks, welcome back. Today, since it's been 5 days, we're going to completely tear down the city and redo it all." Right? But like I said, I'm not here trying to throw shade at him or anything like that. Like I said, I do like some of his videos. So this isn't gonna. If this is gonna be a bash fest, we're gonna pick a different YouTuber. And Matt, you know who I'm talking about. I still can't get over the latest video though. Really? How to separate bricks? Really? Matt's laughing. Am I wrong? Am I wrong, dude? Seriously. I mean, now mind you, I didn't watch it. I don't watch his shit anymore, but I still get notifications. But seriously, you've got to be kidding. Are you so desperate on content? He's better than that. He's better than that. I did chuckle at it. With that said, I did just do a video only to showcase the monorail view. I don't know if you saw that yet, Matt. I particularly like it, but I can see how silly people might think it is. Okay, so random city question. Just curious, thoughts on an airport in a Lego city? I need clarification on what you're asking. Because so your question is basically, what are my thoughts on an airport in a Lego city? Because we were just talking about him, do you want me to showcase my thoughts on his airport in his Lego city, or are you asking what my thoughts are as to if I'm going to incorporate an airport in my city? And this isn't tied to anyone in particular and what they do, more in general. I still need clarification. So are you asking what are my thoughts on an airport in a city at all? Or are you asking, like, what are my thoughts on me putting an airport in my city, if I'm going to, etc.? Because they might be different things with different answers. So that's why I'm asking for clarification. Good point, and I think yes to both those questions. Okay, so my thoughts on an airport in general in a city. The problem with an airport, and there's pros and cons to either. Okay, so what are my thoughts on an airport in a city? In a city in general, it makes sense to have an airport in your city. If you look at the natural progression of a city, when it comes to city planning, like an airport isn't even a factor until you've hit a certain population or certain size, right? So when it comes to logistics and, city planning and stuff like that, there's a lot of factors that go into that. If your city is big enough, at some point, yes, you should have an airport. Just like if your city is big enough, you should have some kind of stadium. You should have, when your city gets big enough, you should have a train. You should incorporate a monorail or more transportation. When your city gets big enough, you should have so many restaurants. You should have so many apartments. You should have, there's a lot of factors. Going back to the question about an airport, unfortunately, an airport, if you want to do it proper to scale, okay, and we know someone who is doing that, okay, it takes up a lot of inventory, okay. I know your question isn't geared towards him, but he is the YouTuber, or he is the most prominent YouTuber with an airport. So it's hard not to talk about him, okay? So, I've mentioned names before. I will mention his name at this point. So, you guys know Daryl Bevins, Brix, has a huge airport. And yes, I did just mention his name without cussing or anything like that. His airport is actually epic. However, if you look at his city in comparison, his airport is bigger than his city. And he's into airports, so that's logical. That makes sense. But if you really look at his city, my city isn't that far from being the same size, if not bigger than his. He's 5 tables across, he's 20 feet across. Right now, my back table is 16 feet across. So I'm not far from him. He's got full tables, but like the majority of his city, I think, 3 sections of the city, three full tables is just his airport. So in comparison, his airport is way too big for that city. And that's not throwing shade. That's an honest assessment. He has got a humongous airport, and that's cool. And he's planning on expanding it. Whatever. An airport is a situation that is similar to an amusement park. It takes up a lot of inventory. So what my thoughts are is that if you're really into airports, it is a good fit. And I've always said, I'm honest and upfront, his airport is epic. Like, he's done a really good job with his airport. That has nothing to do with him. I still think he's an asshole, but his airport is still amazing. As far as a airport in general, I think it needs to fit your city. I think it needs to fit the city overall. I mean, that's just my point of view. I think it needs to suit the city. And there is, there is a fine line between it being, way over the top or too much. But again, if that's what you're into, then that makes sense, right? Like, I'm only going to build what I'm into. Mr. Brickyboo has a very small airport, but it fits his city. It's perception versus reality. I don't think Brixie has an airport, nor does Jang. So I don't just want to talk about him or one person. So if you're looking at it from a logistical standpoint, as your city grows, it makes sense for you to have an airport. But they take up a lot of real estate. They take up a lot of space. So you have to have the space. And at some point, you know, it needs to be to scale, right? The scale of your city and to the scale of what you're building. And that's where it becomes difficult because, I mean, you have to have a lot of space. I mean, one airplane is like 3 base plates, 2 base plates. So it varies. So is it awesome to have an airport in your city? Yes. I personally think it should be to scale, though. If your city, you know, typically in a city, an airport might be, you know, 10% of the city. So if it's 10% of the city, if you've got a city like mine, okay, where if you just do that section right there, that's done. I've got 16 square feet. So, you know, in scope, for my city, an airport doesn't match because you're talking about, if it's 10% of the city, 1.6 feet, or say 2 feet, of the city should be an airport. Well, that's 2 base plates. That's 2 base plates. That's not much of an airport. Especially when a Lego airplane, is the size of a base plate. So it doesn't really line up. Even if I doubled that, it's still not much of an airport. So it varies. Now, going into the second part of that question is, what are my thoughts as far as an airport in my city? At this point, at this junction, I don't plan on putting one in my city. I don't know, for me, I personally don't think that my city is ever going to be big enough to have an airport. I might do one at some point, but I just don't, it's not, airports are never a big thing for me, and to do them properly is pretty hard. So that's why, like, I'm just like, whatever. It's not really a priority to me. Does that answer your question, Matt? Hopefully it does. Yeah, there is another YouTuber I am thinking of, UK-based, who did a smaller airport, but the way he did it, I felt right and made sense for his physical space. If you're referring to Robin Hood Brix, I agree. If you're referring to somebody else, I'm not sure. I don't know who you're referring to if it's not him. But if you're referring to Robin Hood Brix, I actually agree. He did a very smart version of it, and I liked the way he did it. It made sense. It was very methodical, and I agree. I like how he did it. Sorry, I know I usually don't name other YouTubers as much as I am, but I think when it's relative to these conversations, I think that's where it comes into play and is important to name those people. right, guys, on that note, I apologize. I got to get going. My wife is here with lunch, so I got to eat. I feel very accomplished, to be honest. I really do. I got some sorting done. I got some clearing done. I hopped in a build. Yes, Robin Hood Brix. Yeah, I like how he did his. He didn't add too much detail, but he added enough. I think his airport is rather exceptional with the amount of space that he has and all of that. I think he did a really good job. And going back to you-know-who, I'll just say his fucking name. Daryl Bevins Brix. His airport is amazing. Like, I'm not going to deny that. Like I said, I may not like him as a person anymore, but he still has an amazing airport. And I think it's also based on what you're into. I think that is a huge factor. Daryl's into airports because he works at one. It makes sense. Jang is into what's it called? Trains. So a good chunk of his city is parked trains. So it makes sense. Anyway, guys, thanks for listening. Thanks for chiming in. I appreciate all of you who have been here. Matt, thank you so much for being here, dude. Tomorrow, community build. It's been fun. Most of the packages, I will be honest, I haven't even opened. Some of them I have. I will start opening them and start recording probably today. So today and into tomorrow. So that'll be fun to see. I'm super excited. Please like, share, and subscribe. If you like my content and want more, go to patreon.com/36brix. That's patreon.com/36brix. Check out my memberships. If you like what you see, please sign up. Everything goes back into my channel. Every little bit helps. In the meantime, again, please like, share, and subscribe. And we will see you next time on 36 Brix. Thank you so much for joining us here on the live stream. It was an amazing experience. I love hanging out with you guys. As always, I feed off your guys' energy. When I see so many people like yourselves here in the live stream, it really pumps me up and gets me going. So I hate to cut it, but I gotta go. I do want to give a special shout out to all the moderators that joined me tonight. I also want to give a special shout out to all of my members, and thank you so much for all your love and support. If you don't know what I'm talking about, go to patreon.com/36. patreon.com/36brix. Check out my membership and thank you guys for joining the live stream. We will see you.
Hey everybody, I just wanted to take a quick moment to thank all of my Patreon supporters. It really means a lot that you've taken the time, energy, effort to support my channel, the videos that I create, and the live streams. It really does mean a lot. If you're not a member, please go to patreon.com/36brix. That's patreon.com/36brix. Check out my memberships. And if you like what you see, please sign up. If you're not into memberships, please go to my cover page of the YouTube channel. On the right-hand corner, you'll see the donate button. Go ahead and donate, and you can donate any amount that you want to support the channel. Also, during live streams, you can click the super chat and super stickers for all your donation needs. Thank you so much for all your love and support, and we will see you next